at 21:22, excuse me. Welcome to Jake's Bounty. Hey, I'm in the garage. Once again, it's Punk Tuesday, Fat Tuesday, your mama's ugly Tuesday. Let's do it.
Don't walk away when I'm talking to you. Never mind, I'm running away from this kid.
All right, thank you very much for tuning to Jake's Bounty. I'm your host. Once again, Jake Hernandez. It is a Tuesday, Punk Tuesday, Fat Tuesday, Your Mama's So Ugly Tuesday, and more, alright? That was yesterday's. This is today's. I'm going to go ahead and thank the music today, once again provided by Hot Licks with Matinee, and that was their song, Blue Ribbon Girl. We'll hear more from it later on, alright? Also want to thank the sponsors today. We've got the movie The Babe. Actually, it's just Babe. The Babe is with John Goodman, alright? This is the movie Babe and Pig in the City. And in this movie is James Cromwell, and I think that's it. That's the only one I can tell. Oh, and Jim Henson Creation Shop. I didn't know that. They were in the, did the whole, all the puppets and I wanted to say Muppets, but that's not what they did. Anyway, you can go ahead and get this at Ray's Video. It's a double feature, both Babe and Babe Pig in the City, and it's $1 and 7-day rental right here at Ray's Video. All right, you can also get Dog Training for Dummies over here at Jake's Bounty. When you type in the word dummy, that's right, just do that, and you get it for $5.99. Let's go ahead and get into the news. The police are offering $9,000 for info on deadly parlor shooting. The 16-year-old boy was shot and killed. Crime Stoppers are apparently putting forth a donation of $5,000, while the city of Parlier is only donating $4,000. Personally, I didn't know Parlier had $4,000. All right, and this shooting happened on February 20th near Beulah and Trujillo Street. No motive has been given as of yet. A man hospitalized after shooting near restaurant at River Park. This happened before 10 p.m. at Ruth Chris Steakhouse. This happened in Blackstone and El Paso. Man with gunshot wounds in upper and lower part of body. All right, I could expect this at Dick's Steakhouse, but not Ruth Chris Steakhouse. What is the world coming to? Anyway, they were still looking through camera, surveillance camera, as well as witnesses in the area. Mountain lion was spotted roaming through Selma neighborhood yesterday near County View and Evergreen Street. This happened at 10 a.m. yesterday. After the mountain lion was wandering a few homes, it hit one home in particular, and after doing so, it was tranquilized and safely taken back into the wild at Kings National Forest. All right. Woman hit and killed by a train in central Fresno, North Janine Avenue and Van Ness Boulevard, 5 p.m. Don't know if she did this on purpose, and the train crew is cooperating with investigation. It's horrible. California to lift mask mandate. This is on schools in March. This happens March 12th, as the children, also the child care facilities are included with that. March 1st, it was announced no longer required to wear masks. Only highly suggested to unvaccinated children. Excuse me. They will be required in other places, though, like in buses, hospitals, shelters, and long-term facilities. Also, Oregon and Washington has kind of followed our suit. They are doing the similar practice, and the mandate comes after 2 weeks, which we could remove our masks in public settings. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get into Dog Training for Dummies. We do a little segment up here. I've been doing it for a pretty good long time now, maybe last month or more. So we're going to do another little segment from Dog Training for Dummies right here. And finding the bed from another room. Teaching your dog to find a specific bed from anywhere in the house may not be something you need. The bed by the front door and the bed in the family room may not be the same bed. Therefore, bed you might need to be confusing to Buddy. As long as he finds a bed you may have trained him to go to, he cannot go to either bed, for example. If you need to corral your dog for whatever reason, you can use to go to the bed command. It's such a situation you can want to get from the crate. All right. So calling your dog or sending your dog to his better creator or better choice to have, your dog will be versed in all commands. And it goes on from there. I was lucky in that my dog that I have now actually knows where to go to sleep. He's huge, but he can crate very well for a good amount of hours, and not have any accidents and all that other good stuff too. I do want to tell you that he bit my nipple the other day, and wow, did that hurt. We were wrestling, and they just, I was like, I had to check my nip to see if it was bleeding. It wasn't, no mark, I'm good. All right, but it is a little tender, so if I go like this, and you see me do that, that's why, all right. Okay, let's go ahead right now and get into Punk Tuesday. It is Tuesday, so on Tuesday we tell a little bit about punk, and the punk album what we're going to talk about today is, it is The Casualties on the Front Line. That's right, the band The Casualties were formed in and around the New York area in 1990, and came to have a label in 1997, and then this album that we're talking about came out in 2004, and then was released in 2005 when it was given a Spanish version of the album. All right, so we're talking On the Front Line, released by The Casualties. Like I said, their first release was in 2004 in the English version, and then the Spanish version was released in 2005. This is their best-selling LP, and it's on the record label Side One Dummies, and the record label they had been on since the late 90s, and they had 14 tracks on this album, 35 minutes, and the album did quite well for them, reaching number 7 on the top. Number 7 on top Heat Seekers, and number 8 on the top independent LPs. All right. The band consisted at the time of Jorge Herrera on vocals, Rick Lopez on vocals and bass, and Jake Colitis on vocals and guitar, and Mark Eggers on drums. All right. Also, one of their songs, the song "Unknown Soldier," was used on Tony Hawk's Underground soundtrack, the part 2 anyway. And the album was produced by Bill Stevenson of The Descendants, who is actually the only original member left of The Descendants. Crazy, right? All right, so go pick up any really Casualty albums are really good. I had Die Hards, which was released in 2001, and that's probably right around when they got real big. And then this one came out, and I think because it was able to go English and Spanish, it even more broadened their fan base. All right, so you can go pick up that at any record store, or go check it out any YouTube, Spotify, Pandora, any music media platform, all that good stuff. All right, wanted to show you that my ID finally came in the mail. But bam! Don't know if you guys have gotten a new ID, but this is what they look like. They've got a whole bunch of stuff on here, so you can't counterfeit them. All right, and now I can go get my weed today, hopefully. But before I do that, I want to show you my cans. We got an Old Orchard Healthy Balance right here. A few others I gotta get. I got a Monster right here, and LaCroix. Let's see, Mineral Agua, and a Rockstar. Where are you at? Rockstar right there. And let's see, a Frappuccino right there from Starbucks. Put these all in there in the back. Okay, well, that's going to do it for us today on Jake's Bounty, but I'll tell you about tomorrow. We'll be having What the Fuck Wednesday. We'll be having the news, my bounty, so much more. We'll also be having some stuff from our sponsors, like Dust Off right here. You can go ahead and get this for your technology and your electronics. Good for everything except for your face. Don't inhale this. Will not feel good. You might even die. All right, Dust Off. There we go. And also go ahead and get Dog Training for Dummies when you type in the word dummy, just do it here at Jake's Bounty. $5.99. It's good stuff. All right. It's helping me a lot, immensely, with my new dog I've gotten. All right. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I hope you guys have a good rest of the day, and be good to yourselves, and be good to each other. Here's some more of Hot Licks. This is their song, Blue Ribbon Girl, all right? And I'll see more of you guys tomorrow. And you guys, like I said, have a good rest of the day. All right, see ya.
I'll never know what happened next, cause I never...
Jake's Bounty was filmed at Fornicate Yourself Records Production, 2022. You can follow us on Facebook, his channel, his website. Go leave a like and comment as always. Please subscribe.